guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and we are going to be making a super cute pumpkin fall decor. So for this project, guys, you will need a cake pan. I found mine at the Dollar Tree. You will need some ribbon. I picked out 2 of the fall ribbons from the Dollar Tree. You will need a chalk marker or some chalk. I picked out orange, and this was from Michael's. And then you will want some twine. I have orange and I have green, and I might use this in with as a bow and that for the stem. You will need some chalk paint, and this was from Michael's. And some orange paint. This is pumpkin multi-surface, also from Michael's. You will need a paintbrush. You will need scissors. You will need a package of tea lights. You actually only need 3 tea lights, and I picked up this from the Dollar Tree. You will need hot glue, and then decorations. I picked up 3 different bundles of these sunflowers from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure what I will use, but I have those. And then you will need a package of the leaves from the Dollar Tree, or wherever you want to pick them up. So I will get everything cleared off here and we will get started. So starting off, you will want to paint your cake pan, and it may take 2 or more coats, but just start painting and paint it to the point that you like. So I'm going to start here, and then I'll finish it and be right back. While your paint is drying, go ahead and take 3 of your tea lights, take the candle out, pull the wick, and stick the candle back in, and do that for all of the candles. Kind of wipe off, there's like the residue from the wax, just kind of wipe that off. And then what you want to do is take one of your candles, put a little hot glue, and we're going to glue all 3 of these together. And the very bottom one, you'll want to add some hot glue there too, so that that part will stay on. But you know what? Actually put it in the lid, because of the heat the candle melts. So just go ahead and do that, and then it'll stay. Next thing you will want to do is take your green jute twine, or if you have the brown from the Dollar Tree, you can use that, and put a little bit of hot glue and start twirling and covering your tea lights. And periodically you can add a drop of hot glue to keep it in place, but go ahead and go all the way around till you get to the top, and I'll be right back. For the top of it, you'll just want to take your twine and just start twisting it around in a circle until it's big enough for the top of this, and then you'll want to use your hot glue and glue it down. So the next thing we'll be doing is painting the inside of the cake pan with the chalkboard paint, and I have this Craft Smart chalkboard paint, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So the next step you want to do is to take a pencil and write what you would like to say on the chalkboard. I've already written happy here, and it's in like a cursive font sort of, and I would like to include these flowers down here eventually, so I wanted to stick those in so I can see where I have space left, and it's kind of over on this side, so I want to say happy fall. So I'm going to go ahead and finish drawing in the word fall here. And then I will go back in with my orange chalk and finish it up. To decorate this, I'm going to take 2 of the flowers that I had purchased, this orangey rust color and the burgundy, and I'm going to use some hot glue and just go ahead and glue it right to the side here so you can still see what I had drawn on that side. Next, I'm going to take and add some hot glue to the top and glue the stem that we had previously covered with the twine. Just hold it there for a couple minutes. The next step that we're going to do is take 2 of your leaves. I picked out these burgundy leaves because I think it goes really well with that flower down there, but we're going to glue them up at the top by the stem. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Next, I'm going to make a bow out of my green twine. So I'm going to cut 4 strands at 1 yard apiece, so that I will have some long pieces that are hanging down to kind of mimic the vine on a pumpkin. So I'm just going to make a simple bow. The final step for our project is to take your ribbon and cut a 2-foot piece off, and then I don't like how wide this is, so I'm going to cut it down the middle, and I did that already here. I cut it in half. This one I am going to cut in half right now. And glue both of these to the back. So they're at an angle like this and come at the top. Let me zoom out a little bit here. So I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to glue these together. So for the bow at the top, I took 1 1/3 yards of my ribbon and cut it in half, and I want to make a 6-loop bow. So I'm going to make my tail about that long, so starting right here, I'm going to start, this is the middle of my bow. I'll make 1 loop, 2 loops, go under, make a 3rd loop, go under, make a 4th loop, a 5th loop, and a 6th loop, like that. So then you have your other end over here. And then I just cut a piece of my twine about 8 inches long. And I'm going to take this and go around and tie a knot on the back. Or if you have a piece of ribbon, or I'm sorry, a piece of wire, you can do that too, some floral wire. I'm just going to tie it really nice and tight. And trim off the ends here. And then I'm going to go in and poof out my loops. And just adjust it to how I want it to look. And then I'm going to make sure my ends are even. And then I'm going to fold them in half so I can give them a couple tails. Like that. And do that on this side. And then finally, I'm going to glue this up to the top here.
So here's one final shot of our altered cake pan fall pumpkin decor. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.